What's up, my lovely uh, audience? Welcome back. It is Sunday evening, the 21st of December, the year 2025. So, I'll be doing a video on what I've been doing through that year. With me is my journal that I've been using for the purposes of my businesses and all the ideas that I've been having in terms of investments, entrepreneurships, and maybe a little bit of my personal life. Yes. Okay. So those who don't know me, I'm Victor. Apparent. I'm Victor, and I'm Victor. So I'll be referencing my journal, and mostly like what I've been writing in this journal is you see, there's this famous quote or piece of philosophy that I learned, that if you can write down anything clearly, you have understood it half, or you have understood or solved half of that equation. Yeah. Okay. So on your screen is the question: what do you want the most? Is it money, fame, power, contentment, personality, peace of mind, or happiness? So uh, for me, I've always wanted the autonomy, the freedom, and being able to do as much as I can with my life. That has been me. So my time each and every day has been always been dedicated to that. So when the world offers you lies and illusions, look inside yourself and live your sincere truth. That has been me. Yeah. So let us go through what I've been doing throughout that year. It has been mainly investments, the financial markets, uh, digital currencies, physical assets, gold. That has been my life. So, and physical health. What else? That has been me. Because if I cannot if I cannot be healthy, I cannot have a right mind. Eventually, I sprawl out, because it is just a correlation of my personal life, my entrepreneurship life. That's it. So, uh, So the 20th of July 2025. So I was mapping out some potential investments in a new cryptocurrency that was being launched at that time. uh, Coupled with uh, some potential employment by some hedge fund. So where am I at those 2 points? So currently I am at this crossroads between getting into more finance and getting into more of the educational sector of things. So, and maybe I can delegate to a private equity firm to manage my small investment. So that's where I am. But I can manage my cryptocurrency because you know cryptocurrency you just buy, stack it up, and then wait for the prices to rally. Yeah, and then you can just sell. Yeah, there's no really it's a long term investment, only that the risk is higher. Yeah, high risk, guys. Please don't do this because I do it, and this is not financial advice at all. I'm here for investment advice. I am here as an investor. Please, I'm not telling you to go take out loans and finance this kind of ideas. This is me, and this is what I've been thinking. Generally, these are my ideas, and this is just drafts because, as you can see, I have some ideas cancelled out because it's just a draft. I am not referencing this from anything. This is as real as I can be and raw as I can be. So, what else? Uh, Basically, I've been planning on how to spend my time better. As you all know, we all have 24 hours in a day, but what you do with your time makes all the difference. Yeah, makes all the difference. So basically, we have the four elements: health, wealth, heart, and your soul. Yeah. So I've been dabbling. You see, each and every day I'm doing things to better these four aspects and these four elements of your being: your health, your wealth, your heart, your soul. Yeah. So uh, going here. Uh, these are some brokers that I use for my stocks and shares. So I have no recommendations. I am not sponsored by anyone to do advertisements for any pro. Do your own research and invest in what you invest with, whatever brokers you like. Yes. So I have another point that I've been really looking at is when you start a business, you'd like to think that that business will start automatically giving you returns on your investments at that particular day that you started it, but most likely it is not the case. Yeah. So I had budgeted personal living expenses, the business running expenses for a particular business model that I have here, and the stuff that I require, the salaries that I require for paying these people. Yeah. So on the personal side, I see I had budgeted over something 500,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. I don't think, maybe yearly, because let's be honest, you see, I was watching a certain podcast with this billionaire Robert Hujevak. Like, he was talking about how people make mistakes about their budgeting, about them simple math, about their savings, their investments portfolio, and their spendings. Yeah. So making $100,000 per year in New York or Washington is totally different compared to like a person like me making $100,000 while still living in a third world country like I am currently. Yeah. So I'll tell you this. You see, you can easily live off $5,000 yearly. Personal, you yourself, you can just live off easily $5,000 without a single problem yearly. Yeah, yearly, $5,000 yearly. Yeah. So I was just calculating that, and I came up with a rough figure for a business to be in operation. Like, you need like 2 years minimum of your expenses to be covered. So depending on the location you are starting this business and your headquarters of operations and such aspects, it may vary. That number may vary, but I'll put out a number out there. Yeah. I'd say $500,000. Yeah. $500,000. If you are serious about it, $500,000. Yeah. $500,000. If you are serious about it, $500,000. Okay. That is for if you want to really do something. Otherwise, it's hard. Yeah. And there's this question that you see, I'd say like people wait for the right moment. I'm not saying you wait for the moment that you get the $500,000. That's when you begin. I've seen people who have started with literally, especially the service, the service based businesses. Like, you don't need capital. Yeah, like you could just offer a certain service and just be paid for your energy, you see. So the only thing that you may have invested is maybe doing some course, yeah, and in those skills, yeah. So let's move on. So I am ambiguous as I can, and I'm open as I can. So you have to do your own research, and it varies from, like, I'll tell you this, like, the country I'm staying in, with $8,000, I am a millionaire in this land. Yeah, I'm a millionaire in this land. $8,000, United States dollars. I'm a millionaire in this land. So I'm just putting it out there, okay? The next page, I have a certain budget I was prepping for this kind of an office, I'd say. Basically, office equipment. Yeah. Okay. I'm not offering any advice. That is personal. Yeah, and I have a game that I played, a chess game that I played a while ago, that I wrote all the moves. This was a king pawn opening. Yeah, or the king's pawn game. Yeah, and yeah, it actually was a king's gambit. Yeah. So apparently, I've been playing chess for the past 4 years. Yeah, I've never had any affiliation with chess. I met it. I was introduced by a guy, and I got curious, and it's really it's a good game. Yeah, it built me in the aspects of my critical thinking. Yeah, aspects of uh, cognitive my cognitive abilities have widened because of my chess. uh, yeah, it is a good game. Yeah, it is a good game. It is a whole, you it's like you are telling your story, because it's the game that it's not by chance, it is by strategy that you can only win. If you lose, it is your fault. So yeah, chess. So crazy idea. in this lifetime I can maybe meet, or I can maybe play against the that one guy, that Japanese guy, Hikaru. Yeah, maybe it is all a computer simulation, and I can, yeah. So uh, I had some stocks mapped out here, and recently saw that SpaceX, uh, that rockets company, is going uh, public now, and it's big, it's huge, because it is this huge company that the nations are backing, and are saying that it will change the the direction of the human consciousness. Yeah, and we ultimately know that the purpose of the human race is to evolve. Yeah, so these are stocks that you invest just because of the sentiment, not because of the money. The money comes later, but we are investing because of the sentiment. Like, I uh, I if, if okay, let me put it this way: I am a scientist, and I believe because of the better future of humans, and because of purposes of the evolution of the human race, these are stocks that I can easily invest in. Yeah, yeah. So basically, some assets I've been watching that have been listed in the New York Stock Exchange. Nothing much. Okay. Personal stuff, not much. So uh, I think there are politics to everything. It's just levels that differentiate it. Home politics, family politics, school politics, office politics, nations politics, the world politics, everything. It's just politics, and it really has a say in where we are. And you see, there must be leaders, there must be political leaders and political figures for the sake of peace. Yeah, that's what I believe. If we all did things as we wanted, and just for the sake of an emotion and an rational desires, it's doomsday. Mm. It will be raining bullets everywhere. So So I have a life hack that I have. It is so so easy that each and every person can do, and it can open up doors to many things. Yeah, it can get you to rooms, and it is the art of buying coffee. Yeah, simple thing. You want to impress someone, you want to get to know someone, you want to get someone to do something for you. Simple question: can I buy you coffee? Yeah, can I buy you coffee? So that's a personal hack, a simple secret. So wellness, fitness, general wealth and health, the four elements that I told you earlier. uh, Short-term goals for the year 2026. But this coming year, what do I want the most? I want to build as much equity as I can. I want to get the most basis point of my equity in the financial markets as I can on my investments as I can. I want to build a good investment portfolio, a good one, the one that can change the course of things. Yeah. The fourth thing of what I want the most: peace of mind in all aspects of my life. The fifth thing of what I want the most: access to the functions of the higher learning and stuff. As we go on, I'll be doing more of these vlogs to show you all the progress, and just for my own benefit. Yeah, it is a give and take, give and take, give and receive. So I'm here offering you value in turn, or in return, I'm getting this kind of me seeing what is possible for me. I'm gaining something by doing this. I'm doing a great work. So short-term goals, yeah, investments, all kinds of stuff, yeah, even in my personal life. Okay. See, this is just a reflection I was doing in this kind of research that I was doing for this business, and I was articulating of my way forward in getting a good software to record my data on this business. Yeah, big things coming, both for the public and for me personally. But I'll be launching a brand soon. I've been working with uh, this guy or these guys, and I'll be launching a good brand, yeah, a good brand. So, and mm, it is a good brand, yeah. So, as you all know, uh, okay, okay, okay. Uh, Also, about these plans to travel to Europe, yeah. Uh, I'd really like to travel to UK, of course. Why not? Maybe stop in the Netherlands. Yeah. I do a whole full road trip in Europe. Yeah. Why not? So, uh, I believe that the inherent uh, or the asset that backs our economies is gold and uh, these natural elements, like the precious metals, the precious elements are what uh, backs the economy. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. So I have been planning to for a very long time to double down on that. Yeah. Again, this is not financial advice. This is investment for me personally. These are I'm just articulating my journal as it is, what I've been writing down for the whole year personally, and both in the entrepreneurship and investments, uh, my own stuff. Yeah, this is just for me to this is to help me gain more understanding and for me to see how I've been progressing. Yeah. Okay. This brings us to a question that I was asking myself. What kind of people should I surround myself with? And I was saying, surround myself with entrepreneurs. Yeah. Surround myself with visionaries or people who I share a common perspective or ambitions. Yeah. People who think big and have an expansive perspective of the world. Uh, I should surround myself with people and organizations where I could offer uh, charitable help, both physically and financially. I'm a big believer in we are all one and we live in a singular consciousness. Yeah. And philanthropy is one sort of uh, balancing, it is justice and balancing of the scales, philanthropy. Yeah, because I'd say if you'd ask me of a single I'll ask you of a single question, you might tend to think of the world as abundant, but in real sense we have 3,200 billionaires, known billionaires in the world, out of 8 billion people in the world. Yeah, it is a fact. You can Google it. You can ask the this organization that keeps up with the financial details and statistics. Okay, yeah, there are 3,200 billionaires in the world. That's an approximate figure I'm giving out. 3,200 billionaires in the world. Yeah. Philanthropy is a way of me sharing what God has given me, what I'm blessed with, what I have, what I want to give out. Yeah. For the sake of, because I don't hold on to my investments and all my personal belongings. I live on this earth as if I am a monk. Yeah. Little to no possessions. Imagine a soldier in war, arrows falling down. The only thing he could think of is shielding himself from this sort of catastrophic event. And with his sword and javelin, he charges forth and attacks without the thought of holding on to his immense wealth and all his herds of cattle and all his thousands of acres of land. I am that person. And I think that philanthropy is the only given thing that I can do just to balance out the scales, because I may be eating well today and we have a problem with another household not having the same privilege as I have. Okay, so I have this thing that like, if I know that I'm getting a good amount of disbursement that is to be dispersed in my, I'd say my personal savings account or personal bank account. Yeah, I have like this sort of I'd budget it from what I'll be spending, where I'll be spending it, maybe a project uh, um, maybe an investment. Yeah. So that, excuse. So when I receive the funds, I'll be spending or I'll be allocating each dollar and each shilling to its proportionate, and I'll be doing this intentionally. You see, I'm not gambling with my life. This is not Las Vegas. We are not in Las Vegas. Okay, so I'm here spending or I'm here allocating my dollars to tasks, according to what I want, and this is to be done intentionally, not just because I felt. Okay. The okay. Again, personal life and financial markets. Okay. If you don't have something to sell, sell joy. Sell a good cheer someone up. That will make someone remember you. Okay, okay. Uh, you won't see it, but basically, I have this plan to raise $1 million worth of equity, just to be invested in the financial markets. Yeah. So I'd say uh, you scared money doesn't make money. The more you have money, the more you make money. The more you have equity, the more basis points you make. I'm just saying, this is not financial advice. Again, this is not financial advice. Okay. Again, I really like to write down, because basically I can see something and just forget about it in maybe the next 20 minutes, because I'm literally so bombarded with a lot of stuff in my day. My day is so long, like I forgo I tend to forget about things in minutes. Yeah, my day is so long, and my focus is to do things, or to target the next 8 hours of my living. Yeah. So these are stocks that I have been studying and researching on, and I'd say trust funds or uh, funds, these funds that we invest in. Again, not financial advice. We are just reading what I've been writing down in my journal. Yeah. And if you stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. My days have been boring, extremely boring. Nothing fun. Yeah? Nothing fun. Just studying. Yeah. So we have like some strategies. Uh, I have this strategy that I've been an investment strategy that I've been learning, and I'll continue collecting sort of data on it over the next first quarter of the year 2026. Yeah. So and I think consistency in, like, we are all we can do anything because we are all one consciousness, but you can never do everything in a single amount of time. Like, you cannot be a jack of all trades, because then it will mean that you will be a master of none of those. Yeah. So I've been focused on in this journey very, very, very much. I'd say, like, and it is an avalanche, I'd say, of how things compound over time, because I'd rather have my life boring now, so that in the next decade I'll be more liquid. Yeah. Stagnant now, but I've been maneuvering and trying to find the right path, and then I'll be more liquid. Yeah. Philosophy 102. Making your first $1 million is hard, so I decided to make my second million first. Yeah. Philosophy 102. So here we are. Basically, I've been studying about the business management and business running. So, like, here I have some simple functions of a manager, which is to organize, to plan, to lead and control. Yeah. Organize yourself, lead yourself, plan, and then control yourself. No one can beat you. No one. No one. I'd say the main role of man is to manage both genders. Man, manager. Man is to manage. Yeah. We are all one consciousness. So, okay. The last date of updating this journal was the 18th of December 2025. I've not done anything much. So, me, I'm planning to resume my schedule on the 5th of January 2026. Yeah, after I take a break, a much deserved break. It's been a lot. It's been a good year. I'd say that. A really nice year. I've accomplished most in that 1 year than I could have accomplished in like looking back, like that's why I said, like, being a jack of all trades makes you a master of none, because I've been dedicating my time to one single discipline and areas of study, and I've been much more focused. I'd say that, because it's not like today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'm doing that, the other day I'm doing the other thing. You see, so compounding my skills, and it gives you a sort of experience record. Yeah. So today being the 21st of December, being the evening, so tomorrow is the 23rd, the other day. So we have Tuesday being the Christmas Eve. Yeah. Then Wednesday we have Christmas, and then Thursday is Boxing Day. No. When am I? When, no. Wednesday is Christmas Eve. Thursday is Christmas. Friday is Boxing Day. And we have the other week being New Year's. Yeah. So am I ready for the year 2026? Of course. I have very good plans, and I'm strong in my skills. I'm strong in knowing what I want. Yeah. I think it's just the alignment of my time and doing what I need to do at the right time. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll drop more updates on the journey and what I'll be doing, and I think that's it. Happy holidays. I'll see you next year. Yeah, I'll see you next year. Let's do this again next year. we are building a new brand, and I'll launch it next year. Okay, it's a brand. It's a good brand. Okay, so yeah. Uh, Again, it's me, Victor. It is I. So see ya, love ya. Uh, if you are part of this channel and you see these kinds of videos, just know I am that bro. I am that person. Yeah. If you ever see me in your recommendations, just know you're doing something. I'm just ambiguous. I don't know what you're doing. You're just doing something. Yeah. Cheerio. Have a great time. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. So, like, subscribe, do all of that, comment. Yeah. We are here to grow. We are here to grow and learn. Yeah. Yeah. Growing and learning, both personal and monetary wise. Yeah. Thanks. So yeah, that's it.